Alright everyone, welcome to another edition of Replay. This is Dan Ryckert. I am here with Andrew Reiner.
Yo.
Tim Turi.
Hello.
And Bryan Vore.
Hey.
And we are playing Rising Zan, Samurai Gunman, and I'm going to stop talking right here just so we can watch this opening cutscene, which is amazing.
Just in case, that's how you get that album. Greg and Nolan.
The lyrics don't even fit.
Too many syllables.
Way of the land of the rising sun.
Rising sun. Really selling the tagline here.
Really trying to hold it in here, guys.
It's getting me excited for the game.
Got it no more. Check out those sleeve effects.
Einstein!
Ninjas from the ground.
Those that pop out of the sand.
Sometimes you just gotta kill a bunch of ninjas with a gun and a sword. Why is there a wolf? There's no wolf here. Just a samurai gunman.
Wolfman.
Wolf gunman.
I think that's like 8-part harmonies. That's nice there.
Yeah. Rising Dan, more like.
Makes sense, Tim.
That's not even a samurai sword.
Nope.
It's not. It's like a pirate sword. It's like a scimitar.
I like how it went from graphics to art.
Wow.
Alright, so we have that awesome cutscene out of the way. I think me and Reiner are the only two that have played it. The only reason I played it was I used to work at GameStop back in high school, and whenever it was slow, we would just pull random weird games out of the shelf and pop them in, and this was one of the ones that really stuck out to me. This game, I think it's awesome. I genuinely thought this game was really
Well, let's see.
I can't wait.
Oh, it's like a history lesson.
This one is actually super slow and long, so I'm actually going to skip this one.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
What was it about?
You know, he goes, learns how to be a samurai, comes back to the West, kills ninjas.
Okay, so is his name still Johnny?
It's Johnny No More.
Wait.
It's Zan. Rising Zan.
So he's no longer Johnny.
Johnny No More.
And he's wearing mom jeans.
Isn't his sword? I think his sword's named Johnny No More, right?
I don't know.
Or no, his gun is Johnny No More, and his sword's Demon Slayer.
Seriously, those are Jordashes.
And they're petite feet. You didn't see me sneaking up on you. I was here the whole time.
What's happening?
Clearly nothing.
Did he just Oh.
Give him the old Sonic the Hedgehog finger wiggle.
Okay, that kind of looked like he was flipping him off, but...
You can tell by looking at him.
It's not Johnny.
There you go, Brian.
Oh my god.
What is with his outfit?
He asked him several questions and then said he didn't have time for small talk.
Does he have like a... Does Zan have like a gi tucked into blue jeans? Like a samurai robe tucked into his pants.
It's half and half.
But he wears that to church.
If you had to guess what other games this team put together, I think last on my list would be Cool Borders. But it's actually the team that put together Cool Borders.
Wow. Really putting their skills to use here.
Yeah, instead of a horse, I guess you could just have super running.
That's true.
That's different.
That means they don't have to animate that whole horse.
They should have done that in Red Dead Redemption.
Super running.
Whoa. And I thought the cutscene looked bad.
Welcome to PlayStation 1. More Banjo-Kazooie talk.
What?
So you have to fight these hay crucifix things for some reason. Never really explained.
They'll stab you with their nail hearts. Watch out.
Yeah, these things are just all over the place.
Speaking of all over the place, take a look at your HUD. What's going on here, Dan?
Yeah. I was playing it for a while yesterday, and I still can't figure out what the blue half of my little thing down at the bottom left is.
Do you have some samurai magic you can use?
It's your, like, sexy time meter or something like that. You can hit triangle. Like, I can do it right now, but I'm going to save it for later. But yeah, it's kind of a little Devil May Cry. Like, you can shoot and slice. It's got a lock on. It's surprisingly, it's not really that bad. That's the thing. Like, it had that novelty value. It was really weird, but it actually doesn't play that
So
bad.
you'd say this is the inspiration behind Devil May Cry?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Listen to
totally
these
ripped it
when
out.
they die.
Ooh.
Oh man. That is the right amount of blood.
If I back up, let's do the Raiders of the Lost Ark thing.
Oh, there you go.
No, look that way. There we
I
go.
don't remember that part in the movie, Dan.
There we go. Too much blood.
Infinite bullets?
He just sounds like he's having a really good time when he dies. That's the.
What was
Okay,
that
so
about?
you just gotta lock on and shoot these things.
Okay, he's not. He's. If you can't hear that, he's pressing L1 more than once.
Ah, I'm tapping it.
Press L1 once quickly.
Alright.
I think this is the foggiest western town I've ever
It's kind of a
seen.
64 thing. Got this guy up here.
Thought that was Jesus for a second.
Oh man.
Looks like a duck.
Gua, gua, gua.
Well, Dan, you gotta help him.
Yep. First boss fight.
Is he your brother?
They don't really explain that. There's a lot they actually don't explain in this game, believe it or not.
Listen, we're gonna
Like
put
what these things are.
We're gonna put these straw crosses in these cannons and put nails inside of them. We're gonna shoot them at you. The cannons emanate purple powder for some reason. There's a man in his boxers on a cross in the middle of a western town, while a man in blue jeans and a samurai outfit, holding a gun and a sword, fights a man that looks like a duck and says blah blah blah. I'm willing to bet that he jumps inside of a cannon and launches himself into the distance after you finish this. I don't know.
I don't think you can predict what's going to happen next in Rising Zan. That's a dangerous
Yeah, you never really
game.
can with this.
He's simultaneously mad and impressed. Damn it, kid, nice job.
Here you
The
go.
ninjas must go to the cannons first.
Couldn't they have just run down here?
They could have easily jumped
That's
just
a long ways to
Like
go.
20
over.
feet.
They're ninjas. They can't handle those sorts of long drops. They're not known for that.
Look at this evasive maneuver.
These are red ninjas. Didn't
Yeah, shoot that thing. That'll help them down.
Okay, I'm doing the sexy time.
Yeah, you sure are.
Whoa.
Whoa, super
Did you know you could
sword.
do that?
I didn't know you can cut that down.
Yeah,
Oh,
kill
wow.
him. Oh, that's how you help that
only
guy.
saved him.
That's
All
about
right.
time he saves the boxer's guy.
This music?
It sounds like it's fast
Called it,
forwarded.
man.
He jumped in the cannon. What gives?
You should make the sequel.
You should
Oh my
also
God.
do that.
What would the sequel be about?
I would play the sequel.
I don't know. It's like a pirate meeting or joining with like a robot or something, I guess.
Well, he has the pirate sword already, the cutlass.
Okay, so let's say a Viking and an astronaut.
You did call this. You've never played this, Tim.
I might have watched Dan play a little bit of it.
All right. I was
Cheated.
about to be very impressed.
Yeah, I was like, wow. You're in tune with this game. And I guess that, for a while, it started to make sense there.
Away from this guy.
Yeah, by the most conventional means possible.
Yeah, there's no way to really center the camera behind his back, though, unfortunately. I figured it out.
Really, not that no clunky R2 and L2 camera movement.
No, that's a sidestep. This is before, this is probably a little bit before Ocarina. It came out in '98. And Ocarina is the first one I remember where camera control was really pretty easy to do.
At least he stands there like a gentleman.
Jeez. Giant Wolverine claws. Oh, I see blood.
Pretty cinematic. That was like a Tarantino shot. Oh, now you can see nothing again.
Oh man.
Do you remember having many problems with the camera when you played it back in the day, or?
I think I had lower expectations back then, so I don't know. It didn't bother me. I like doing this a lot.
How did this game not ruin your expectations? This game has a samurai cowboy, and then you play a game like God of War and have to pretend that that's cool after experiencing this.
Those two guys.
Yes, those are ninjas. That doesn't seem fair.
That's a great move. That's better than a double jump, I think.
Yeah, more games need that thing.
Why didn't that take off over the double jump?
Yeah, no kidding. I don't care if your character doesn't have a sword. He needs to do that. Wow, that's so much blood. Oh.
A lot of religious iconography in
I'm
this.
just speechless. Like
He's done praying.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Again with the guaz.
Come inside the church so I can give you a spanking.
Wow.
Some sort of commentary going on here about religion. This music's great.
Yeah, everything about this game's awesome.
This church is the size of a football field.
Yet, if this was a Japanese anime and I
geez.
was watching it,
It's an all-button event. Here we go.
if I was just watching a Japanese anime, none of this would surprise me.
So these all-button events show up, and basically just have to madly just mash every single button on the
I'm gonna
controller.
intently
What?
watch you do
That's
this.
not a window.
Oh, Goa, Goa, Goa.
Go.
What are you?
He's hitting all
You have to hit
buttons.
every button.
Ah,
It clearly
that's nice
illustrates
that it indicates what every button is.
Do you need help? Let me know if you
Got
need
it.
help next time.
Nice
That.
job.
Why is the
Why does
explosion
it-
right in front of you?
3 feet in front of my face. Just doing that in a
I keep
church.
forgetting that you have that move. Oh, yeah, that's
I got
Hey, found some rockets,
firecrackers. Oh, rockets. I'm gonna use those.
you
Cheeseburger.
clip right through
I
those
didn't see
crates.
cheese on that. I just saw meat and lettuce.
Yes, the cheese is yet to be confirmed. Stay tuned.
That might be the super health.
Might be the sequel.
Do you think all churches have
My
a
trap. His
se-
trap was a giant bomb. Wile E. Coyote bomb. Gondola power.
On.
Do you think all churches have a secret gondola behind
Oh,
their
yeah.
stained glass windows?
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
didn't know that? It's an old architectural design.
You just gotta bust them when you see them, I guess.
Yep.
this one you basically just shoot him. Which, if I can get a good shot of these, look at these character models. I don't know if I'll be able to get one. The women watching from the cages look horrible.
Well, let's see him.
Can you free them like the boxer man?
The boxer man?
Try
Oh, that guy.
Oh, you just
man.
shot that
Try it.
out. He states the obvious.
His
Shaking fist power.
The power of blah blah blah.
What does this entail? Oh, he just
So,
spins.
you gotta do a lot of the helicopter sword in this fight.
No one
Oh
sees this
my
guy
God.
before.
Dante's Inferno.
Oh yeah. So he's gonna get dizzy here.
Who would have thought that would have happened?
Can I get away?
Remember, your sexy time is available.
Yeah. There's a pretty tough boss fight coming up. I might save it.
Oh, spoilers.
I think those are cardboard cutouts in the background, by the way.
I'm gonna use it.
I always like it when prison bars are wider than the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. They're just really disciplined.
Oh my god. Okay, so God of War ripped this off. Contextual button
Give me
pressing.
this.
Oh my god.
So much
You
fun.
got 3 of them. Last time, did you only have 2?
I think I had 3.
Okay. He seems fine, though. I mean,
Yeah, he's
okay.
all right.
No problem.
Oh.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
that's a
He's
terrible
weak.
shot.
He's
That
still
is a
okay.
terrible shot.
He seems.
Why did he split like that?
Nice work.
Awesome. I got 3,400 sexy points.
Do you know how you got sexy points?
Hero. Hero is the best they could do. I thought they'd come up with a more creative label for you, like super juggalo dude. Sexy.
You should get in development then.
Thank you. There's clearly holes
All right,
in
just
there.
the ladies.
Crawl through the holes.
Why don't they just breathe on that gel?
I think they were waiting for the super sexy gunman to show up to
Right.
save them.
You know women.
You're Johnny.
Yep. That's where you put that badge.
That would hurt.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're obviously Johnny, dude.
Is one of those ladies Zelda?
Don't tell me you forgot. What the hell are you wearing?
I think Zelda's hiding behind that lady with the pigtails.
I'm glad somebody called him out on his clothes.
Though, why would it be her, the other most ridiculous-looking person in this game?
My dad, mom.
Okay, what about them?
Spelled ma'am wrong.
Yeah, there's been a couple typos.
I don't know how much you believe,
Or much clothes.
but I'm afraid there's some sort of castle in this town.
Oh, weird, you're going from a Western environment to
She's never gone to the next town. Horrible life.
We're gonna encounter Pushman in this next level. He's kind of a mini boss.
Pushman. Sounds like a rejected robot master from Mega Man.
Just kind of reminds me.
You just
of
had to
Mega
bring
Man
it
a
back there,
little
didn't you,
bit.
Tim?
What power would Mega Man get from Pushman?
Broom shot. I don't know. Get it? Push broom? You put me on the spot. Can't.
Oh, okay, this one's a huge pain. This detonator is walking towards the clock tower, and you have to stop it, but a bunch of hay crucifixes are coming.
What is this that is happening? Oh, just in time to
you
not
enter
know what
every
the hell's
door?
going on. Exactly. What about
Number
the first
6,
five?
huh? Failed.
Yeah.
Failed concepts.
I guess, or they're already further on than number 6, and he's wasting his time.
Alright, so the best way to do this
he say?
is totally
Let's get it
ignore
on.
them and helicopter over to the detonator.
Yeah, I don't think those strawmen attack at all.
They do. This guy does. He gets mad and spins around.
Their nails come from their back, and
It's from the heart.
Well,
Yeah,
now
they
you've got
shoot
these
themselves.
Russian nesting dolls to worry about.
What?
they didn't say anything about Russia. I don't know what place those have. What's with that barrier? You have to kill those guys first?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah, as
get
the
those
detonator
dolls.
gets closer.
This is why you wanted your hero time for this part.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so
Oh
now
boy.
run past here.
More enemies.
Get as many hits as I can before the barrier comes up. Oh yeah, these fire guys.
Yeah, that
suck.
off-screen fire will get you every time.
Okay.
Came out of the
As much as
window
I
or
can.
something.
Oh, you almost got. Oh,
Now I got to deal with this guy here.
this is that like the red, like his damage cut off too, or is he just about to attack when he does that?
Whoa.
He's about
I
to
think
attack
that's
me.
Karnov.
So yeah, you have to shimmy around the side.
Yeah, that guy's in Final Fight.
Oh,
right?
his head is gone.
See ya. And done.
Oh my god.
So
That is graphic.
So much.
Gonna do this for a while. Now I can do sexy time.
Oh, I hate detonator number 6.
Get it. There we go.
This is like everything you hate about an escort mission, but twisted on its head.
Okay, he's dead.
Are you almost dead also?
Whoa. Did I do
That is new.
Hey, you used your power.
Whoa, that was blue stuff.
Detonator. Shim off.
Get it?
Do that flip again. I think that's good
Nice.
stuff.
Nice job.
Yep.
That's it.
All buttons.
Oh my god. Help.
Yeah. You hit those shoulders there.
Wow. That's really
All right.
happening.
I helped.
Now we are triple teaming a detonator.
Isn't okay? So it's not a bomb. It's a detonator. So you can.
It'll probably explode.
Do you think there's a person in there or it's a robot?
It's got feet. Oh, there we
It's a
go.
dog standing on its hind legs.
Oh, tell me
You're
blood
terrible
splatters
at
out of
those.
it. Yep, it bleeds.
Yes. If you can cut it, it bleeds.
And it plays this theme song after every single level.
Well, it
believe it.
should.
That's pretty much the
Rightfully so.
only
It should
music
play it
in the
during
entire game,
too.
right?
You should play it through other games.
Chicken.
Madden.
You got the rank chicken.
Yeah, I got hero last time. Okay, I think we're about to run into Pushman and fight her.
Oh, I'm excited.
That's a woman.
I think so.
Why not?
This should really be on PSN.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully we can drum up some interest in that.
Let's start an online petition.
Well, it was published by Age Tech.
Yeah.
If they still have the rights, or
Did they still put out games?
drop them an email.
I'll cut this. All right, we're gonna move on to the Oriental Dark Power level.
Oh,
Mr. Sumo.
I was wondering if she was actually animated.
whoa.
There's a Ferris wheel on his back.
There might be some texture problems on him.
Yeah.
He just cussed there, I think.
We got going on here.
Just die. Yep. This looks like it's about as hard as dodging fireballs in the original Doom. I think they move a little slower, actually.
Yeah, at first I thought you were going to have to bat him back with your sword, but
Nope.
no.
No.
That
Ooh.
complicated. Lock on and shoot.
That sort of gameplay is reserved for the very end of Zelda games. You can't throw that at the beginning of Samurai Zan.
Uh-oh. Hey, crucifixes.
Why did they scream?
Like this weird gargling sound.
The only time I've seen them attack you is when they were shot out of a cannon at you.
Not the best henchmen.
They're worse than foot soldiers.
Maybe you're
All right,
just
the music went from being really awesome to just crazy.
They clipped right through that pillar, like, for this entire time. Oh boy. Yeah,
That's one way to open a door.
back then.
All right, those guys are stabbing his boxer.
Oh my god. They're really just tearing up his...
The development crew had to just be rolling the entire time they made this game. Because if we can enjoy this much now, they had to have just been dying.
Why do they take off all of his clothes when they capture a man?
Yeah. But the women were fully clothed except for the one.
And she was like that when they found her, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay, platforming time.
Oh, man.
Are we gonna-
Surprisingly, not terrible. I was trying this out upstairs, I didn't die.
You have your little spinny move, right?
I don't even think I need to use it.
It's just floaty enough that you can time it.
Those could be famous last words.
Look at that.
You
Look at
did.
that.
Is there a seizure warning on the... I kind of had to look away from that.
It's slightly bigger print than the regular seizure warning.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I guess we don't have to censor the game.
I mean, why would they have that previous room set up if they didn't expect people to break in?
Good question. They should
Liberally
just not
used.
put a door in.
Okay, apparently if he's a foot taller than me, I can hit him with my sword.
What's that fuse for?
Oh yeah, that one that shows up at the bottom.
Ah, okay, I see.
Here we go.
Yeah, that fuse is going to go off here in a second.
Yeah, I think that's just the end of his powers. I would
Yeah, it's just my
notice it
sexy
before.
time, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, you made the most of that sexy time.
What?
Words to live
I think
by.
that was some kind of fried shrimp.
I saw something completely different,
boy.
which is not
Pushman.
suitable to say on
This is
replay.
Pushman.
Let's just make his thumbs clip through one another the entire time. Why not?
All right, I gotta find Pushman here.
Oh, that's slightly harder than E Honda.
All right, we'll finish up with this boss fight here.
That was just a nice one-off. Like,
Yep,
Why not?
one Pushman encounter.
At least they didn't get too crazy with his name. Oh, he's so mad.
It's like Katamari music now.
Yeah, kind of. This game actually might be crazier than Katamari Damacy.
That's possible. I'll allow that.
I would actually really love to play like a new Rising Zan.
Yeah,
Current gen platforms.
Well, I mean, just games like this in general. We need more of them.
Yeah.
just
Just the goofiness.
ultra
The audience
wacky.
might not be there, but man, I'd love to play stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I think you could market this pretty well just with how ridiculous it is.
Ugh. The thing is, you just can't see where the stuff is.
Yeah. This game would have done well with like a fixed camera mode like God of War or something.
Oh yeah. Finish her off with sexy time.
It's not the first time I heard you say that.
There we go. We'll see if there's the
Okay,
last cutscene here.
anticlimactic. That's it.
Yeah. It's,
Surely there's gotta be
Whatever
a
happened to the whole surround them and shoot her in the face and chop them with a sword? Wait, no, you're saving that for Mr. Sumo.
All right,
What's
we
gonna
will,
happen? Oh no.
I'll give him a quick shot here before we move on to roulette.
gross.
Oh, that's great.
Huh.
No sexy time. Turns to stone when I try to hit it. Okay.
Oh, it's
throws,
Bushman, right?
throws palms at.
He's channeling pushman techniques.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Dropped a bunch of nesting dolls on my head. I'm about done for.
I have faith in you. He's gonna push you to death.
Oh, good a little bit.
Almost.
Yeah, what happens when the samurai dies?
Oh.
They're kind of handing you this one. Let's see.
Use him with that move. Oh, nope. That'll do it.
Oh, negative.
Negative.
Very nice.
All right. Well, that'll be the end of our look at Rising Zan. And stay tuned for Replay Roulette.
Oh my god.
We got Tim Turi at the controls here. Tim, have you played Spice World before?
Why no, Dan? I haven't. Is this a game?
It's a
Featuring the
game that was
Spice Girls?
made. Now, I remember there was a movie called Spice World, and was this a tie-in with the movie? Do you remember, Reiner?
Don't ask me.
You were around when this came out.
I have
You
no
were working
idea.
here.
Oh, who's my favorite? I can't even remember.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know. I've never. All right.
Faces do not look right.
Come along with me.
Oh boy.
Can you
you
guys?
seen the
Are these
Spice
the real
Girls?
voice actors? Because it sounds pretty sounds accurate enough for
It
me.
does. It sounds like they're totally phoning it in. But she's pissed.
Looks like one of the Olsen twins.
Yo, my friend, if you
Oh,
was
no.
chatting and winning, I'll take you through a few
What?
to get
Oh,
Why is he doing that with
this
his
is kind of offensive.
That's a different thing.
They're just getting
Might
straight
have
to
to
it.
center that.
Can we pixelate this video?
What am
Why
I
is he
gonna do
dressed
with
like a
my
burglar,
hands?
too?
Oh,
He looks like a hamburger.
I didn't pay
rob a
attention to
bank.
anything he said. What are these things? Are these options?
Oh, you're selecting.
got
Oh,
it.
this isn't a game. You're
Yeah.
selecting a song.
This is the choice that we're going with. It's the only one I know.
Was there a Child's Play game and it's just used the same engine?
Oh man.
Wait, what?
You can.
What do I just sample from the songs?
I hope so.
Wait,
This is incomprehensible.
are they just trying to prove that every part of the song is the same as the other?
Do you record?
Yeah, I'm recording. Why not?
Are you making a mix? Wait, preview what you've mixed so far.
Yeah, all right. What?
Absolutely nothing.
If it's not obvious, we didn't really research what this game entails before we put it in.
What are those
Oh, I'm
icons
recording.
made
Whoa.
to?
No.
Oh, I have to do it in order?
It's a puzzle game.
Wait, what?
What?
It's okay.
That's the only hand motion he makes is that creepy thing. He just hovers back there.
Why is? Yeah, why is he hovering
I think he has a
behind you?
message for the Spice Girls.
Okay. Yeah, was that right?
So you gotta put. You gotta string them together.
I really don't care. It's so abrupt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the worst replay roulette we've ever done.
I think this is my worst nightmare.
Now it's Cubert.
All right, according to this, all of the trigger
think
buttons
I did
control
it.
your camera.
Where's the other part? No. What's this one that looks like a donut?
Do a trigger, see what happens. Nope, nothing. Oh, you're sampling, man.
I can do this all day, guys.
Record that so we have it for posterity.
Well, I think that'll be it for Regular Roulette. Yeah, check out Rising Zan, and I don't know about Spice World, but thanks for watching.
This is a game.
If you wanna be my lover, if you wanna be my lover, if you wanna be my lover.